Hello friends and welcome back. And just because it's like the middle of November doesn't mean it's not still spooky season. I am still getting getting to the palettes that I got, like the Halloween type palettes. So for today we're doing Gourmande Girls Haunted. This is the gorgeous color story. Very spooky season like. And what should we do today? I don't know. I recently did the Spook palette. It came out for last Halloween, as in 2022. And I just finally got it. Been on my wish list all year. And finally picked it up. I really want to use that like bright greenish yellow there. That looks delicious. But what should we do with it? I don't know. Let's do black. Let's go into, gosh, I can't even see the black one right down there. I can't see the color name, but it's the black one. Troubled. Good grief. Alrighty. I don't know how this is gonna go with my bright pink lip. This, if you watched my, what is it? Panning Cats and Dogs, which is my very first actual panning project. I want to use this lipstick 4 times. I hadn't used it before, and I thought, oh, it wouldn't actually be this bright on the lips. Well, it is, but I am committed, and today is number 3. And you know, it's a pretty good formula. The formula itself is good. My only real complaint, besides the color just being too bright for me, I like to do my bright, my loud on my eyelids and like maybe on my highlighter, not necessarily on my lips. But the only actual formula, and it's not even the formula, it's the doe foot. It's just kind of big. I have very small lips, so it's just kind of hard to use. But the formula is nice. It feels pretty comfortable. It's not like 100% transfer proof for me, but it's just not. Like, I have a hard time with finding a liquid lipstick that is transfer proof. 99 other people can try it and they would need like an ice scraper to get it off, but me it'll still come off. So that's, I don't like to judge too harshly on whether or not it's completely transfer proof, but it is mostly transfer proof. Like, you might see a little bit, but it's really not bad. I'm going to clean up with a little bit of micellar water. My foundation also came off, but I can fix that later. So, I don't know when this video is going up, but I hope everybody is having a good time. Can you believe it's like practically Thanksgiving? It's crazy. Time is just flying by. I do have to work Thanksgiving, but I'm hoping to go to Minnesota the weekend after. I think I've mentioned this maybe before. I don't know. I don't have the best memory about what I've talked about, what I haven't. So yeah, my dad and sister, stepmom, and niece and nephew are in Minnesota. It is about a 12-hour drive to get there. I think I'm gonna go into Obsessed, which is this like greenish yellow. It's a little more yellow in person. It does look maybe a little bit like light neon green on camera. I'm going to go in with this little fluffy brush. I don't use huge fluffy brushes just because of my small eyes. This is from MOTD, which is Makeup of the Day. It's a brand we get in like Ipsy a lot, so I'm pretty sure that's where I got this brush. It's where I've gotten a lot of brushes in my time. Just kind of softening that up and blending out the black. It's getting a little muddled, which, given it's a black and I'm putting it with a light, such a light color, it's not surprising. It's not horrible. It's not a horrible muddling, but it is a little bit. Not bad though. Not where it's like I feel like I need to abandon it. And actually, the more I blend it, the better it looks. So if you try something like that, don't get discouraged right away. Keep it going. I might have done better to do the other more mustardy looking yellow, but I picked what I picked, so. Okay. Yeah, just keep working with it if you come across that problem, because it definitely looks better the more I work on it. Actually looks pretty nice now. So that's that side. We'll go into the other side. How's the weather where you guys are at? It's we've had a little bit of snow, nothing that really stuck, and that was a couple weeks ago. And let's see, it was the weekend before Halloween. It got pretty chilly that weekend. Like, I think especially that Saturday got really cold. But the actual Halloween day, what was that, Tuesday, I think? It was decent. Like, I think during the day it got up to like the 50s, and then in the evening it was high 30s probably. So it wasn't bad, and there wasn't any snow, which is rather unusual for us. But I heard it's supposed to be a pretty snowy winter, but we really haven't had anything yet, and we do usually get a pretty good amount of snow. And I'm going to go in with Unearthly right there. And I forgot my glitter glue up there, so I'm just going to go for it. It isn't a glitter, it's just a regular shimmer, but I always like to put down glitter primer because I just think it helps it stand out, it helps it last more. I will say the glitter, or the shimmer I used when I did my video for the Spooked palette had quite a bit of fallout. But this isn't, there's a little bit, but it's not bad. And that's not always like a deal breaker for me. It's, you know, I would prefer if it didn't have a lot of fallout, but, you know, it's, like I said, not a deal breaker. It's more of just a slight annoyance. But this isn't bad. Like, I'm not gonna have to like redo my base or anything like that. And I found I don't have one anymore. I don't know what happened to, I just had the one. But if you have a fan brush, some people use it for highlight. I never found that a fan brush worked really well for me for highlight, but when I had one, it was really good for like if you got some fallout for wiping it away. So if you have a fan brush and you don't necessarily like it for highlight or anything else, that's also a good use for it. I want to use another shimmer, but I want to be creative and not just use the green. So let's go into, is it Apparition? I think it's Aberration. It's the one right next to the very lime green one. We're going to kind of put that in like the middle between the other shimmer and the matte black. Let's see how that works. I like it. Sometimes it's hard to tell how it'll work together on the lid, especially if it's got a lot of shift to it and you don't always see the shifts very well in pan. It's hard to tell how it'll work together. But I think this will be nice. Give me a little something extra besides just the green. I am so happy I got this palette and the Spooked palette. I liked both of them very much. I used the Spooked palette. I think I only did one look when I did my video because I was doing something. But I've used it at least one more time, even though I got a backlog of eyeshadows. But all right, so this is it. I think it's really pretty. I'll probably clean up the under eye a little bit with the sparkles, but it's not bad, and I don't mind a little something. So there, I just kind of blended it out, and I like it. It's not like, oh, you got a lot of fallout. It looks like I just went a little crazy with my inner highlight. So yeah, another hit. I'm very happy with that. And I am excited to see what we get for next Halloween, or just their next collection, or whatever they put out. So, all right. It's still Halloween. It's going to be Halloween for a minute. I do like the spooky stuff all the time, so bring it on. So that is the Haunted palette for Gourmande Girls. I don't even remember if I said the name of the brand. It is Gourmande Girls. It's lovely. I've tried, like I said, I got the Spooked palette, and then I think I've gotten two in Ice Cream Beauty. The Garden Grove with the little mushrooms and very fall vibes. I liked it okay. I like the formula. I wish there was more shimmers in there. And then I feel like I got another one in Ice Cream, but I can't think of the top of my head. But anyway, I enjoy it very much. I really like the look I came up with. I will throw some mascara on before I head out into the real world. But yeah, it's really nice. I like it. Maybe, hold on. I'm gonna do something. I'm going to go back in with the black, the little brush that I had the black on, and just kind of deepen it again with what I have on the brush. Just give it just a tad bit more dimension again. I do that a lot when I put my shimmers on. I tend to go just a little too far. Like I said, I have small eyes, so it's sometimes hard to share lid space with everything, and I get so excited with shimmers. Oh, shimmer, it's just so pretty too. So yeah, I just put a little extra matte black on there, deepen it up. All right guys, so that's the look. I am so excited. I know this is not a new palette. You probably already seen other people try it, but I wanted to share my thoughts and put it on camera, you know, make memories with you guys. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment down below, send your friends. We have lots of fun. We are coming around about 250 subscribers, and there's going to be a good giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, I will hopefully see you all again soon. Bye.